What's up, everybody? I'm alive. A lot of updates to go over, but I wanted to go over what's going on in the bag, what's going on with me, and why the content slowed down a little bit. And let's go ahead and just jump into it. All right. So, what has been going on since the last time you see me? Last time you see me, I was getting revved up for just the season. The season has been going pretty good. But what has happened in the past few days, well, I guess past week and a half, 2 weeks, is I have a wisdom tooth that needs to be pulled. And the soonest doctor's appointment's like another month away. I don't know what it is with this area, but from what we've called around and asked, that's some of the soonest. So I have not been super active. It's hit and miss when it flares, when it doesn't. If anybody's had any kind of teeth problems, especially wisdom teeth problems, you guys probably understand. Sometimes it feels like I'm getting stabbed in the jaw. Other times it feels like I'm getting stepped on, and the other times it's like right this moment. It's not too bad. So hopefully that'll be done sometime soon. It looks like I'm going to end up playing in an A tier with a busted wisdom tooth. Fingers crossed that I get through that. It's a 3-day A tier. That's coming up the beginning of July. But, whew, Ramblin' Rob, this is definitely going to be a Ramblin' Rob video. I want to go over some things. And as I'm sitting here talking, I just realized that unless you're following me on Instagram or YouTube, you probably don't know that I was picked up by Team MVP, by MVP. This happened, gosh, it's been a few weeks now, a month almost. It's been some time. And if you're not on Instagram or Facebook, I take it for granted that you guys are and you follow me there, but I know a lot of you guys don't. So yeah, I'm on Team MVP. It's an absolute amazing honor, and it's been a heck of a journey so far. I feel so bad that I got on and instantly went down. Like it. It's my luck, right? I mean, we've been through this a couple of times on the channel. It seems like there's always something. I don't know what to get into. I wanted to kick the camera on, and I just wanted to talk to you guys because I haven't talked to you guys in a while. There's so much going on. Let's just dive into what's been going on. Let's just keep it to disc golf and in the bag, and yeah, how's it going? Let's do a bag update. Want to do that? Let's do that. Okay. So, first off, again, if you're not on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok, you would not know about me throwing the Axiom Hex. I have a couple of them, the Axiom Hex. The reviews are going to be coming out soon as Tropical Storm Claudia, whatever this tropical storm is, it finishes moving on by and takes those 20-30 mile an hour winds and random rain bands with it. Once it's fully finished, we will get out and do a full review on this. The quick first impressions is the Hex is like a beat-in reactor, maybe a tad shallower than the reactor. Actually, I'm almost positive it is. Just a little bit shallower than the reactor, maybe. Same plate as the reactor, but the rims, of course, is different. And it is silly straight, with an absolute ton of glide. This straight and ton of glide reminds me of other mids, but I'm telling you, there's something with this gyro. It makes it go even further. I am getting these mids out way further than I ever have with any other mid. It's kind of crazy, actually. So a full review on that will be coming very soon. Last time we talked, I was still debating on my throwing putter. But the soft neutron proxy was leading the way. It still is. The soft neutron proxy has now beat into where I can let it go on a little bit higher there. It'll pop up and maybe get a little bit of turn out of it and just hold straight all the way to the ground. I absolutely love it. Soft neutron proxy. I'm going to have to get a few more of those. The Entropy has been my go-to approach disc for like approach sidearms or anything very overstable putter. But I wanted I wanted a certain yellow disc back in the bag. While this is awesome and the proxies are awesome, this was either too stable or the proxy went too far. And I needed more of that flying brick, you know? So I now officially have my flying brick. It is an electron Entropy. It is, the lights in here are making it more orange, but it's pretty yellow, maybe a little orange. And it is in the baseline plastic, and it is very straight with a predictable fade at the end, and it doesn't go too far. Yes, this is the approach putter that I've been waiting on getting, and I actually have 6 of them. So yeah, I'm not going to run out anytime soon. This is absolutely amazing to have. There was a gap that was in my bag, and I'm super, super, super excited to have this slot fill. What else? Putters. I am still putting with the ions. I think I've been bouncing around with some of the beadless putters, but the ion with that bead, I absolutely love it, and I think I'm going to be sticking with those. Let's see here. What else has made the bag? Distance drivers. You guys know that I was raving about the Octane. The Octane is absolutely amazing. It goes for miles, and I absolutely love it. Specifically, this gray one right here that I got from my buddy Daniel. It's an older run. It's a pre-flight number run, so it's got a lot of dome, and it's kind of understable for an Octane, but it's got that heartbeat. These are amazing, but there's always been a rule with me and my missus that I can't bag anything that I can't go grab off a shelf. That's been the rule when it comes to throwing collector's discs. It gets really expensive when you start looking for old stuff, and I'm not a fan of not being able to just go grab a new one. I want to make the current stuff work. So while this is in the bag, and it will be in the bag for Tailwind bombs, there is a new king in my distance drivers, and that is, as I grab the 4 of them that are in my bag. Where's number 4? Number 4 is, oh, there's 3. My bad. There's 3. It's Mayhem. The Mayhem. I have the Plasma Mayhem. Lots of dome. I'm talking lot. You can super heartbeat, a ton of dome, and it's actually pretty stable for a Mayhem. Even though it's 170, it's actually pretty stable. Then I have the Proton Mayhem. This is my straight to stable Mayhem. And then I have an older, or not older, Neutron Mayhem in 169. This is going to be very flat and actually slightly understable for Mayhem. What I really love about this is I can get a lot of distance on the sidearm on this. The white one is another one that I'll sidearm if I need a dependable finish to the right, and this one is going to be my max distance sidearm at the moment out of the Mayhems. This Mayhem is actually pretty stable, but it still gets that turn that I really enjoy. So Mayhem has become the king of the distance drivers for me. That's pretty much the only thing that's really changed in the bag is the Mayhems. You guys know I love my Craves. These are some of the most fun discs to throw. If you want like a mid-flight, but in a fairway distance, the Craves, absolutely amazing. I think I've read, I have not thrown one yet, but I think I've read that the newer Sarah Hokum Craves are slightly less stable, which actually sounds really awesome. What else? That's about it. We're coming up on the bag review and the cart update to see how they have handled in this environment. I've played in multiple tournaments in Storms, so we'll see how that goes. I'll show you guys a review on them. As far as the cart's been great. I don't like the water bottle holders, but they're I talked about that one in my original unboxing. There's those metal water bottle holders that are like really flimsy on the back. They last a lot longer than I thought, but I broke them because I'm a rec player, and they're really low on the cart, like really low. Like the whole cart sits very low compared to like a Zuka cart. So when I went to pull the cart, I pulled it up over like a log, and I was like, man, why is the cart so heavy? Why won't it pull over the log? Oh, and I bent them. I bent them and snapped them off. Yeah, so they didn't last long. I got some aftermarket ones on there. They're not bad, but we'll talk about that some other time. Yeah, guys, this is just I wanted to say hi. I miss you guys. I want to do some filming. I'm just waiting for Mother Nature to cooperate, and we're gonna have some fun when we do. We have a lot of catching up to do. Ask me some questions. What do you guys want to know about my process with MVP so far? What is your most, like, what's your interest? What don't you know that you want to know when it comes to MVP, Axiom, and Streamline? Definitely let me know, and we will work on that. One of the first, I'm going to have the Hex review, but another review I'm going to have, where's it at? It's somewhere over there in the pile of discs. It is the Drift from Streamline. I got that sent to me from a buddy. He said I have to review it, and I'm going to review it. We're going to be taking it over to Pecan Hollow, which is arguably one of the toughest courses in the entire area, and it's all woods, par 60 something, multiple par 5s, a bunch of par 4s, and I feel like that's going to be a good disc to try out in the woods and film in there. So we're going to have that review out soon. But yeah, that's just a quick 10-20 minutes, 10, hope not 20, 10-15 minutes of me rambling. I just want to say hi, guys. I am live. We got a lot of things coming up. I got a lot of tournaments coming up, and yeah, I'm not gonna ramble no more. Take it easy, guys.